tried the Hawaiian Tropic Facial Sunscreen, and for the next few minutes, that is going to be our topic of conversation. Will this be one that works for me? Will it look nice on the skin? Will I look ghostly? Let's jump right in and find out. You can pick this one up from Walmart or Amazon around $7.92. If you get it from Target though, it's going to be around $9.39. And something I want to point out to you immediately. You see, this is one of those containers where as you use it, this base down here will rise up, pushing that product to the top. When I first got this one, I've only used it 2 or 3 times, and you can see it's already this far up. But when you buy this one, the product is not going to be touching the bottom. It's going to look like it's not full because this bottom push right here is so thick. It's going to take up a good amount of space on this container. So if you get this, don't worry, don't freak out that it's been opened or been used. It's because this push at the bottom is so thick. This sunscreen claims that it will protect against UVA and UVB rays, dermatology tested, has no oxybenzone or octinoate, is that right? Say that it is made with island botanicals. That being said, this is a chemical sunscreen. If you watch my previous sunscreen video where I was showing you the e.l.f. Whoa Glow, it was also chemical. This one is chemical as well. It also has that, I think it's octocrylene, which is said to not be good for marine life or the marine environment. That is in here. I've seen that be the case in a lot of chemical sunscreens. Now, while we're talking about chemical versus mineral, chemical sunscreens do not just sit on the surface of your skin and bounce those rays off. They absorb those rays, turn them into heat, which your body then releases. The thing about this is some of the chemicals can be traceable in your bloodstream. So be aware of that, look it up, do your research, decide which is better for you. So this one does have a pump, and it comes out very creamy. It's a kind of yellow, which you see it's swirled in the package, but it is a thicker sunscreen. It's not one that's really liquidy and just gonna fall everywhere. There is some substance to that. This one feels really nice. It kind of has a little bit of a cooling feel to it. That could be because we're inside, but it does feel nice. It does spread out evenly. As you can see, there is no white cast. That is something that I learned, that typically white casts come from mineral sunscreens. And again, this one is chemical. We're just going to have to go with personal preference and decide which one we want, which one will work for us. As far as the smell, there is a smell to this one. It's not that obnoxious sunscreen smell. I think there's fragrance in this. Let me see if I can peel the label. Yes, this one does contain a fragrance. So there is a smell to it, probably to mask a little bit of that sunscreen smell, but it's not anything too heavy. Just know if you are kind of sensitive to fragrance, then it is in here. As far as wearing this one under the makeup, I don't notice any peeling or interaction. I do have it on today underneath my makeup. I don't notice that it interacts in any negative way. As far as appearance of this one goes, once you have applied it, like I said, there's not a white cast. There is just a little touch of a glow, not anywhere near as much as the e.l.f. Whoa Glow, but there is just a little bit of that kind of shimmer to your face. So as I mentioned in my e.l.f. Whoa Glow review, the same with this one. This one is going straight to my beach bag. So I'm going to make these two work for me while at the beach. I'm not necessarily going to have them on as long as if I were just wearing them every day, but it also gives a little bit of a glow to the skin. That way there's something there, because I'm not one to wear makeup to the beach. Throughout this video, I have referenced the e.l.f. Whoa Glow sunscreen as well. I will go ahead and pop that video here on the screen for you in case you're interested in looking at that one as well. Before you go, make sure that you are subscribed. You can click on this profile picture right here on the screen. That way I can see you in the next video, where I hope to see you there. Bye.